Coca-Cola mixed with vanilla shake. The ultimate classic treat. Drinking a Coke float at Arby's will bring you right back to the good old days when you could get one for only $1. Like yesterday or today or even until this limited time offer is over. The Coke float. New to Arby's and now just $1. Arby's, we have the meats.
At participating Arby's for a limited time.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, hello, hello. It's another glorious day, my tea sippers, and you know what time it is. I hope you have all of your comfort together because it's time to dish the tea. And your dish is darlings. With Big Meach.
Can't wait. Time to dish tea with Big Meach. Time to dish tea with Big Meach. Time to dish tea with Big Meach. Time to dish tea with Big Meach.
Darling.
Yeah. Midwest all day. Black Pavorotti. Lion Cubs. Yeah, man. Ladies, feel me on this one. Can I hit it in the morning? In the middle of the day, in the midnight hour, have it your way, give me the blueprint, show me direction, just be my tour guide to your affection, don't wanna hold you up, or waste your time, just put something on you, and leave it on your mind, so here's the question, I don't feel like guessing. How do I shorten the time to get your sexy ass undressed? And ooh, yeah, I gotta know. Put my hands all over you. Tell me, yeah, I gotta know. Don't wanna be too forward. But what the hell? They say a closed mouth, it don't get fed. I mean, we all adults, we grown and sexy. Just gotta find a way for you to come over and sex me. You look like a winner, a perfect catch. Just hope that your brain and body is a match, yeah. So here's the question. I don't feel like guessing. How do I shorten the time to get your sexy ass undressed? And ooh, I gotta know. How do I? My hands all over you. I wanna know. Tell me what I gotta. Oh yeah. All over you.
I don't take this the wrong way. But your body is banging, got me attracted in a strong way. And all I really wanna know is how to get you naked. I'ma grow up in the streets, baby, I'm good with the sexy. You'll never be neglected, let me put my hands in places that you never knew exist. While we exchange spaces, I'm sweating from the molly, feeling real exotic. While I'm looking on your body on a beam like Scotty. The headboard knocking, the whole room rocking. Bragging to your partners how I'm knocking off your stockings. Now your partner wanna see, she want that thing. She heard that it's about 10 inches, but all I want is you, I don't rock like that. What I gotta do to get you in my bed? So here's the question, no guessing. What I gotta do to get that booty naked?
Hey, yeah. Tell me what I gotta do, yeah. It's all over you. Let me put my hands in all those places he forgot. Oh, I gotta put my hands all over you. If only for one night. Oh, let me keep you near. I'll keep you safe and warm. Oh, 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 oh. Worth every minute.
out there in Blog Talk Radio land here in the glorious United States of America and across the globe. Hello to all of my friends in Germany and Italy and the Ukraine. The Ukraine, catch that. And in the Caribbean islands, and honey, to all of you within the sound of my voice. Honey, it's another glorious day, my tea sippers. And I know you have all of your company together because, darlings, it's time to dish tea. And you're dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meach. What's going on, babies? Yes. I am back on the air. We had to take a little brief hiatus because you guys know that I'm in school, and, honey, this last particular quarter, child, I just could not pull it together, baby. They had me all over the place, and trying to do the show and go to school and work and carry on was just a little too much, and I wasn't able to get my guests to correspond. And, you know, when you're working with folk and trying to deal with they people, the people, and the peoples, you know, we just could not commit to our guests. So I just decided to just take a little brief hiatus. And now I am back. Yes, my darlings. I'm still on the Dean's List. Praise Jesus. So Finals of Grace just been posted, and I have all A's this last term, and that it's fine. So going into the next term, all of my classes will be on Thursday, so my Wednesdays are free again. So I will be with you the way that we are every Wednesday right here on Blog Talk Radio Network at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, having said all that, honey, yes, we have a lot to talk about, and we're going to be dishing some fabulous tea. I got some pretty good tea for y'all coming up and things of that nature. But today, we're going to get things started off with some theatrical tea, honey. Okay, some real good theatrical tea. I am going to be presenting to some and introducing to others. My darling, we have part of the cast of the hit stage play, His Double Life, is going to be joining us in just a few moments, honey, because they're going to be opening here in Atlanta this weekend starting on the 11th of November. So, honey, if you do not have your tickets already, I'm going to encourage you to go to hisdoublelife.com and to purchase tickets. Now, if you're going to ask me what the hell is the play is about, well, honey, I need you to pay close attention because this is why the children are coming on. They're going to dish to you about what this is to be in the theater world and carrying on, particularly now in this particular time and age where everything is YouTube. Y'all want to sit up there and live stream some shit all the time. So we're going to find out what it is to be in the world of theater at this particular time. Now, y'all know this is right up my alley because I, too, am an actor. And all of those things. So it's going to be wonderful to sit down and talk with them. So before I bring them in, let me let y'all know what this is all about. If you're new to Dishing Tea with Big Meach, honey, please know, darling, Dishing Tea with Big Meach is for mature audiences, and the language and or subject matters that you hear on this program are not intended for children or anyone who is not mature and or responsible enough to handle the situations at hand. So your listening discretion is advised. I will repeat. Dishing Tea with Big Meach is for mature audiences, and the language and or subject matters that you hear on this program are not intended for children or anyone who is not mature and or responsible enough to handle the situation at hand. So your listening discretion is advised. You understand? Now, sweethearts, I'm 47 years young. I have earned the right to every 3, 4, 5, 17, 52, 197 syllable and or letter word that comes out of my mouth. So, honey, I make no excuses for having a potty mouth. So if you are at work right now, now is the time for you to turn your radio down at a respectful level and or put your headphones on. If you're somewhere around children, honey, put the children in the other room with the other flat screen and let them watch Dora or SpongeBob or Bert and Ernie or Kate and Allie or Laverne and Shirley or somebody on something, because now is the time for the grown and sexy to become the seasoned and sophisticated. Get it, baby? Okay? Because none of you bitches will come to me at the Walgreens, the Walmart, the Dollar Tree, the Dollar Pick and Save, Piggly Wiggly, or Saks Fifth Avenue, MARTA, or at the airport. I don't care where I am. None of you will come to me and say, oh, Big Meach, honey, I got demerits, or I got rolled up, or I got this, or I got that because of your mouth. And I'm going to tell you, bitch, please, honey, govern yourself accordingly, honey, because I'm not going to entertain such foolishness. You understand? So please, consider yourselves warned. Okay? Because I don't know what kind of a bag I'm coming out of, but just know I'm coming out of something, honey. Whether it is a grocery bag, a Samsonite, honey, a Louis Vuitton knockoff, or something. Just know I'm coming out of somewhere, okay? And we're going to have a real good time. So, the only special event that I'm going to be hyping is the show, honey, because I still got to get my tickets because I am going to be in the audience, dear. As a playwright myself, honey, we always want to encourage other playwrights and carry it on, and just to encourage the work. Y'all know how that is. And then this is an African-American child, honey, so, we want to encourage black businesses and black entrepreneurs. So, yes, I, too, am going to get my tickets, and I will be there. I won't be front and center, though, but I'll be there. Okay. So, again, the major announcement that we have, honey, is His Double Life is opening up here at the Rialto Theater here in Atlanta, Georgia, and it is on tour. So if you're not in Atlanta, honey, just go to the website and see what city it's coming to next once it jumps Atlanta and move on, okay? So, again, hisdoublelife.com is the website to go to find out all of your ticket information and et cetera, et cetera. Now, what I'm going to do right here, let me go in. I'm going to take a little commercial break, and then when we come back, we're going to get into all of this because I have several cast members. I even have the playwright, honey, Mr. Nial Martin, is going to be here with us as well to get into what the nature of the show is about, what we can expect when we get there, and just give you a little tease right here. Now, just a little tease. Just a little tease, honey. Okay? And all of those things. So let me do that, and then when we come back, we're going to get right into this, all right? So wait a minute. Here we go. This goddamn computer acting up. Hold on. I done passed it. Okay, stop. There we go. Temperamental, honey, just like a damn man. All right. I'll talk to y'all in 2 and 2.
D Created Boutique offers the most unique selection of high-quality handcrafted infant and children custom outfits, tutus, blankets, headbands, cloth diapers, women's handbags, and much more. We're conveniently located at 19480 Livernois Avenue, Detroit, Michigan, on the famous Avenue of Fashion Shopping District. For more information, contact us at 313-744-9002. D Created Boutique, a one-stop destination for fashionable families. Maggie Lee's Community Center offers a unique array of programs designed to improve the lifestyle and well-being of the community. Located at 7700 Puritan Avenue in Detroit, Maggie Lee's Community Center specializes in child care and latchkey services, as well as senior citizen activities and block club functions. For more information about Maggie Lee's Community Center, call 313-737-9042. Maggie Lee's Community Center, giving the people a chance to show how much they have to contribute. PharaohsTreasureBox.com, a quality online Detroit mobile business. Custom, affordable, high-quality, handcrafted art, jewelry, gifts, and accents for you, your event, home, office, or business. Contact Peter Jackson, Artistic Director, at 248-688-5178. 248-688-5178. PharaohsTreasureBox.com, embracing a fusion of cultures and making art beautifully affordable.
Atlanta, get ready because here it comes. Nial Martin's national tour. The stage play, His Double Life, starring Robyn Charles, the daughter of the legendary Ray Charles. From the group Men at Large, DaveTolliver. Experience the drama, the thrill, the excitement. His Double Life.
It's my son, Matthew. Can you give me some guidance on what to do with him?
On stage November 11th at the Rialto Center for the Arts at Georgia State University. For tickets and more information, visit hisdoublelife.com. Don't miss it.
not so easy to just let you go. Things don't feel the same when we're not together. Baby, could you protect me from the storm in my heart? 'Cause I don't wanna leave you this way. What about the promises you made? Was it just a game? Did you change your mind? I'm starting to miss the man that you used to be. What happened to the man that said he loved me? Leave me alone. Don't you know that I love you? Let me leave me alone. Boy, stop playing these silly games. Let me leave me alone. I'm getting fed up. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Let me leave me alone. Let me leave me alone. Let me leave me alone. Patiently I wait to see if you really wanna be. Wanna be in love with me, baby. You just don't know what I do to be with you. Can't let you go. I'm needing you so. Please won't you stay and don't go away. Love me or leave me alone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love me or leave me alone. Can't let you go. I need you so. Baby, love me or leave me alone. Let me leave me alone. I need you so. Said I want you so. Let me leave me alone. Can't let you go. Please don't let me go. Let me leave me alone. Let me leave me. Let me leave me alone.
And we are back. If you're just joining us and want to come in on the conversation, the number to call is 347-205-9183. That's 347-205-9183. Just press the number one time. You're going to hear the little call cue say you are now in the host queue. When you hear that, just know that I have you right here, baby. Your hand to be raised and things, and I will bring you in at the appropriate time. Now, what we have right here, honey, like I said, we finna go to get down and dirty and do some real tea and serve up some cute little crumpets, babies. So, after my hiatus, we are back, and like I said, we're going to be dishing some theatrical tea, okay, with the cast of the hit stage play, His Double Life. Playwright and CEO of No Jive Productions, Nial Martin, and his cast consisting of Robyn La Joya Charles, daughter of the iconic Ray Charles, the Black Pavorotti himself and friend of Dishing Tea with Big Meach, DaveTolliver from Men at Large, along with the talents of Miss Alicia Simpson as Miss Mama Saunders, baby mama, and Mr. Benjamin Carlton will be giving us a tease of what to expect when you come and see the show. Opening this Saturday, November 11th, 2017 in Atlanta, His Double Life has been described by the masses as an outstanding show that is a harmonious blend of entertainment and realism that gives a refreshing course on unconditional love that is also a closet packed with secrets. So bring all of your crumpets, my darlings, because this is a hot pop for your nerve, baby. And without any further ado, I want to welcome all of the cast of His Double Life. Niall, Robyn, Dave, Alicia, and Benjamin. Welcome to Dishing Tea with Big Meach, my darlings. Hello, 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 hello.
What up?
Hello.
Hello, hello. Animation. What up, bro?
What's happening? What's happening, babies? I am in love with all of you already. I want to make sure that we give everybody ample time and things of that nature, because I know folks got to get ready. Y'all are rehearsing, y'all are this, and y'all are that, first junkets and all of that. And I know, Robyn, that you are in transit, so I want to make sure, baby, that you get to your destination safely. However, before we go any further, what I want to do is I want to start this off with Nial first to set the tone. As a playwright and things of that nature, I want you to come in, first introduce yourself to everybody for those who don't know you, and then let's talk about why his double life is coming to town and it's important.
Well, his double life, number one, I'm excited to be coming to Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia is like my second home, and what perfect place to really kick off the national tour is in Atlanta, Georgia at the Rialto Theater on November the 11th. It was inspired to me at a young age that I wanted to write something. I started writing this particular play, a lot of people don't know, at the age of 17 years old, when I was going through a lot of different issues and roller coaster rides of life and dealing with society and everything that the pressures that society puts on us as black men or Latino men in period, and what we should do and how we should act, how we should talk, growing up as in a religion family and a lot of different things that goes on inspired me to write this show. And plus, the show don't only deal with the whole DL thing, and the DL thing can mean a lot of different things. It goes deeper than that. The whole premise of the show is building unconditional love between Matthew and Daddy Sanders, that unconditional love between each other. And it comes a point in the show where Daddy Sanders needs his son. And you guys are going to find out on November 11th on why he needs his son so deeply and so badly, the turning point in this particular production.
Okay, now see, here we go. Now let me get into your business for just a second, honey, because see, in doing my research and carrying on and understanding the show and this, that, and the other, how much of this is autobiographical for you, or is it completely autobiographical, or is this just elements of your life infused into telling the story?
It's to keep it real, it is part of my life. Of course, I added some extra stuff in there of different experiences that my friends went through and what they have gone through and still going through. So yeah, definitely, it is a way for me to tell my story and just release it and let it all out. And I still don't have that relationship with my father, and but it's okay. And through theater allows me to express myself and to heal.
Dig that. Dig that. Now, I want to touch on something that you said that I think is so profound and so prophetic here, and that there is when you say the DL it means so many different things, and it's awfully ironic and absolutely, well, I don't want to say diabolical, but it's just what a conundrum that it is, that the whole idea or the whole premise of what DL is has now become its own separate culture, within our society. So it doesn't mean what everybody thinks it's supposed to mean anymore. And in that,
exactly.
What is it that you wish for your audiences to leave here knowing about his double life? Because when I first heard the title, I said, I don't want to go with the obvious. Okay. In fact, Dave, we were talking about this. I said, I don't want to go with the obvious, okay, because we seem to be wanting to. Remember how we had the plays? We had this whole thing where we were all into the mama thing. Everybody was, okay, but mama don't cry, mama don't sell your food stamps, mama. Okay. And then now we have this surge of everybody, when the DL thing came out, and then we had this whole DL thing, everybody on the down low, they creeping and tipping. And so now, when I heard your title, I said, because we don't know what the double life is in this particular thing, because you got the mama, you got the preacher, the preacher could be preaching, and then, he tipping on with the children in the church, and so we don't know what the double life is until you come and see this particular production. And I said, now that there is rich, and that's what I love about the title of this, because it gives that that fortitude for folks to come in thinking one thing, but they're going to experience a whole new idea. I love that.
Exactly. So many different twists and turns in the show. You just don't know what's going on. Who's living a double life? It could be Daddy Sanders. It could be Mama Sanders. You know, you just never know. You know, so
okay. Now, how about that? Okay, how about that?
And I want to tell the audience, this is not your typical gospel stage play. It's a show that has not been done as of yet in the urban community on this large scale. So, trust me, it's going to be an eye opener. You're going to laugh. You're going to learn. You're going to, you know, hopefully be able to open up dialogues within the family homes. Because one thing that's really dear to me is suicide awareness. That's something that touches me deeply. So definitely I want people to go out and have conversations with whether it's their friends or a son or daughter, you know, about maybe something that's bothering them.
Dig that. Okay.
Amen.
Okay, now I am living for that. I'm living for that. Yes, I am. And as I said earlier, I too am a playwright, so when we get a chance to sit down and to enjoy one another's work and carry it on, it's very refreshing to see the world from a new set of eyes. Now, I want to hit on something because, see, your production company is called No Jive. And that means you have a certain age, honey, because don't nobody use the word jive like we do jive turkey. So, honey, tell us what is the significance of okay, right, okay, you know, I'm a 70s baby, honey. That was it, baby.
Right.
I'm Black Pavorotti down. Come on, jive turkey, ha. Okay.
Well, a lot of people,
so
how I came up with the name No Jive is the N in No stands for Nial, my first name, and the J in Jive for journey. So No Jive is all about Nial's journey through life, and that's how I came up with the name.
Oh, well, that's prophetic. Okay, well, get over here. Okay, get to it. Okay, get into it, people. Okay. So we've set the tone, and now I'm going to come back to you periodically because I want to get into my actors and my singers and carrying on because for the audience, the music that I played, that was DaveTolliver's music in the beginning, and then just coming out of the commercial breaks, that was our Miss Robyn Charles, honey. Now, Robyn, I want to come to you first. Ladies first, darling. Now, am I pronouncing your name right? Is it La Joya or La Joya?
It is La Joya.
It's La Joya. Got it. Okay.
It's La Joya.
So, my darling.
You had it right the second time.
Oh, the second, the La Joya. And okay, Oscar de La Joya. Got it. Okay. I want to come to you, my darling, because, you know, one of the things that I always know is a difficult thing if we allow it to be, and that is being in the shadows, or what folks want to put you in the shadows of your parents, and you having such an iconic father, and someone, honey, who has absolutely redesigned and reshaped the music tapestry, you know, coming into your own and creating your own life and living in your own sun and creating your own shadows. What is that for you and branching off into this business?
I have coined the term. I didn't coin it, actually. I just like to use it, that it's a blessing and a curse. The blessing obviously comes in having such an iconic person to teach me or to be attached to in my music professional and as an artist. But the curse is that he wasn't really there to do that. Like, I had to draw a lot of the things that I learned and that I developed and that I created on my own or through just my experiences and my network and my interactions with the people that have taught me along the way. He just didn't. Now, that doesn't mean that he had no influence. It just wasn't the orthodox influence. It was one that came intuitively. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. So, you know, you sound like Layla, because Layla said the same thing about Donnie, her father. You know, his influence is there, but you know, and I had to learn this on my own, you know, and to come into my own, so that I can have my own name, and wow, that's profound. That there is profound. So coming into this show, dealing with the subject matters, and I'm putting the plurals on that because I know there's, as a stage piece, we intertwine life into it, so it's not just one central focus. But dealing with the subject matters, how is it that this show has either resonated with your life or has changed your life as you are working on it?
Well, let's start with where it's resonated. Originally, the character resonated with my life because I've been in relationships that were not conducive to what I thought they were supposed to be when I started. That kind of the concept and the context of Vanessa Clarke's role. She's in this relationship with a man that doesn't seem to love her, and all she wants is his love and affection and attention. And I've been there. Most women have at some point in life. You can't get through life without somebody not being there for you or not showing you the love that you deserve, even from the start with my dad not being around. But the actual script has morphed and has evolved into this piece that is almost completely representative of my life as an artist. Vanessa Clarke is a songwriter. She has this vision and this passion inside of her, and she's kind of dealing with a conflict and a paradox that she can't express this passion in her love life. So she turns it over into her music, and she's being ridiculed and chastised because she's doing that. But yet she's not getting the love that she feels like she deserves in her relationship. So it's an amazing experience actually being able to live this character. It's almost like, you want me to play a role? I can't play a role. I'm just going to walk up in there and be Vanessa because that's what the hell I am.
Ah!
And that's what this is for me right now. Now, on the flip side of that, how has it changed me? It's changed me because it's allowed me to develop a confidence in this very different stage presentation that I have to give. I'm a singer, I'm an entertainer, and the stage has been my playground since I was 6 years old. But it's very different where all of the attention is on you and you were gifted with the talent, and as opposed to having to decide or find out whether you actually have the talent to make an audience believe you are who you say you are. So that is the thing that is pulling out of me, is developing that confidence in that and allowing myself to wholeheartedly trust Nial and trust Yanel, the director and the producer of this play,
and
that,
producers.
that I can do it and that I'm going to help make it the success that it is.
Well, okay, girl, you just gave me that. Okay, you gave me that, and
you asked for it.
Aha! Wait, don't you work me? You don't work me. Okay, ha! She said, "What you asked? Hot damn!
You
yes. Okay, go right
there. Get him, Robyn.
Okay. So now, let me ask this because as a vocalist and coming into it on the acting side of it, did you find it challenging or did you find it a different way of telling a story? Because singing, I'm an actor who sings, and I feel more comfortable acting than I do singing. And I think it's the other way around for singers who act and things of that nature. But it's all storytelling. So what was it? Did you see this as an extension of storytelling, or do you find this as a new set of chops and it helps you with your singing to bring out the drama and this, that, and the other in you to convey a song?
You just said, I couldn't have said it better because that's exactly what it is doing, or at least that is exactly what I hope. Very serious challenge for me because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so it's somewhere like, oh my God, I got to do it right. If I'm not exactly Vanessa, pass out on stage and hate myself forever, so I'll never do it again. And that's the concept. Because when I walk on stage with a mic in my hand, I'm not even me anymore. You know what I mean? It's just, I just walk out and I do this thing that God put in me. I just let it out. Well, acting is pretending to be another person, and I've been living my life trying to figure out how to be who the hell I am right now. And you want me to be somebody else? I don't understand that. That makes no sense. So I'm trying to incorporate, like you said, pulling the drama from this role and finding a way to enter it into my presentation as a singer. And it is definitely a challenge, but I'm willing to take it.
Dig that. Okay. Now, before I move over to someone else, I have to tell you this. Well, first let me ask you. No. I'm gonna tell you who I hear in your voice, and this is I'm not sure if she's been an influence of yours, but sweetheart, I hear you as being this generation's Sarita Wright.
Okay.
You are so crystal, and your soprano, honey. You just remind me of her from. Oh my God, I can hear you do Born Again. I can actually hear you do her version of when she covered the Beatles. She Is Leaving. You hear me stuttering. I can't even get it out because that's what you're doing to me when I hear you sing. And yes, so who are your influences, and are you able to pull from their influences in your acting? That's an interesting question.
It's a very interesting question. You really gonna pull it out of me today. I don't appreciate that. I just got off a plane. You were supposed to go easy on me or something. I don't know. So musically, my influences have been Shaka Khan, Denise Williams, Minnie Riperton, coming new age, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, the newer generation, Jasmine Sullivan, Aaliyah, Tamia. Like, I have a lot of influences, but to be perfect, I resonate with people like Sam Cooke and Jackie Wilson. It's just weird, but it's just what it is. I grew up my whole life sweeping floors and vacuuming to Jackie Wilson and, making love to the brooms to Sam Cooke. This is what my life was, so that's where my music influences lie. And my acting influences, it's very interesting. Like, I feel actors and actresses that, to me, represent real life. So I'm kind of a Kerry Washington fan. I think she's fire. Viola Davis, like, I'm not even going to try to be the help. I'm going to be her help. That's it. Because I'm not even going to do that. She's so amazing. Like, I can only imagine what it takes to be her. Like, it's a struggle for me to pull them tears out, and I can't let them go. She can move them into a whole other facet of acting. So, Kerry Washington, I am a fan of. I don't know. I'm so picky in particular. I like Jada. I think Jada has real elements of honesty, even if it's a little ratchet, she can do both the classy and the ratchet. I like her. I'm getting into Gabrielle Union. I'm not totally a big fan because I don't always believe her, but she's Mary Jane, and I love that. So these are some of my influences right now. I'm really kind of resting there in the acting field with these women.
Oh, well, all right. Well, we have an impressive list there. Okay, so let me give you a little breather, honey, so you can sit down there and catch up with the time. She said, I just got off of a plane, and bitch, you coming for me, honey. Hold on. All right.
Yeah.
Breathe, girl.
I'm going to breathe.
So now,
I'm going to put this on mute and get a drink.
That's fine. Okay, now let me go over here. Dave, let me come over here to you. I was going to save you for last because you've been on the show a few times already, and you and I have been in each other's company. We've worked together on a couple of projects and things of that nature.
Right.
And, coming into this particular show, dealing with this particular subject line, tell us what the character you're playing and exactly what are you learning about this character for yourself?
I play Daddy Sanders. Daddy Sanders has issues, man, and like a lot of fathers and as men, he's gone through some things in his lifetime, and my life kind of correlates when you see it all unfold towards the end. My life kind of was kind of like his, so it kind of spoke to me in certain realms of how I deal with certain situations at home with my kids, with my wife, whatever, different stuff like that. But Daddy Sanders is a troubled man. And Daddy Sanders, while he's busy condemning everybody else, needs to figure out himself what he needs to do for himself to be the man that he needs to be before it's too late. You dig? So we see him go through this throughout the production, how he handles things, and just how the story resolves.
Okay, what do you feel is your greatest attribute that you're able to give the character?
I'm sexy, man. What do you think?
Hot damn. Listen, heterosexual men, stop that shit now, because I'm gay and I get hot real quickly. Don't do that shit.
Meach, you already know what time it is, so you don't even think that.
But I have to reiterate that for you because you like to play games. So stop it. You have a wife and children to go home to. Don't play with me, boy.
Okay.
Now continue.
Ask me the question one more time, man. Ask me the question one more time.
Okay, coming into this and exercising your acting chops, this is going to be a two-part question. The first part of the question is, what is your greatest attribute that you're able to give to the character?
Mm-hmm. I think my greatest attribute that I'm able to give to the character is I think in every role that I get, it seems to be something that I can relate to, whether it's something that I've been through or it's something that I've seen somebody go through. I'm a great observer and storyteller, and I just kind of put myself into it. And I think when you see it, you're gonna think it's me, like it's my life, man. That must be him. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that's what you'll see. I'm hoping that you know, because the whole cast is just incredible, man. Everybody does their part to the fullest, and you know what I bring to it is I'm just bringing real, man. I'm bringing the, I don't know, man. I'm bringing the real to it, man. You know, I'm gonna come in there, I'm a clown, I'm gonna change up some parts. You know, I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna be Daddy Sanders, I'm gonna be DaveTolliver. You're gonna think, man, hey, is that really him? You know what I'm saying? But
right.
And I'm gonna change it. Niall don't know this yet, but I've changed up a couple parts too to make him a little more funnier. So you know, he'll see that on the night of the show. I won't show him that to the night of the show. Yeah.
Well, that there is called growth and character development. You know, as you get into it and you personalize it, you find different nuances and carrying on to bring it out. I'm a director too, so yeah. But now here's the second part of that question. What is the greatest lesson that your character has taught you that you can apply to your life?
My character has taught me. I think this has just been my motto. It's just something that just everybody should just walk in their truth. I don't be afraid to be who you are, no matter what people think or say about you. You know what I'm saying? Be who you want to be. You know, but walk in your truth. Don't lie about it, and don't be scared to be that person. Not even on the DL stuff or different stuff like that, but just in life, period, man. You know, sometimes it's like coming to one of these productions is like going to church. You be like, man, he was talking to me, dog. I know he was talking to me today. When you leave here from the beginning to the end, from everything, all the different elements of the plays, the people that get affected, the ups, the downs, the highs and lows, I guarantee you it's going to be something that somebody has seen and it's going to resonate to them. Man, yo, I need to check myself on this, you know, because a lot of times as black people, we so proud. Even if we wrong and we know we wrong, we're not going to admit it. We're not going to do it, and we're not going to say, "Hey, you right, my bad. I apologize." You know what I'm saying? You're going to still walk up out that joint, mad, pissed, still thinking you right, knowing in your head you wrong. You know what I'm saying? And this production here, man, is going to touch some people. For me, the reason why I jumped on it because every time I get a production, it's always somebody they go through the storyline. Somebody's gay, and then they get saved, and they're not gay no more at the end. And he was delivered from cancer in 30 minutes. You know, just some of those plays are just like good. But you dig what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, you know, he's saved. But the reality of it is, everybody don't get saved. They don't. You know, everybody, just because a guy come and touches a guy that's gay, don't mean he gonna change. You know, because he doesn't touch a murderer, don't mean he gonna change. You know, these guys have epiphanies and their light flash before their eyes. It still don't mean they're gonna change. But every gospel play, it was trending in the '90s that you had to be gay and a murderer or a criminal, and then get saved at the end, or a hooker, and then get saved at the end because you got delivered. And that to me is
and because Mama sang the song. Mm-hmm.
Right. Mama, I want to sing. Mama, my arms is too short to box with God. Mama, help me make these brownies better because I keep burning them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Dig it. Now, you hit on something. you hit something, and see, I when I get there to see this, because I feel this. This is what's going to be something that's going to get folks to talk about and to consider, because oftentimes, you know, we have the Christian community who want people to be exact cookie cutters of what they think saved is, or what they think religion is, or what they supposed to think salvation and deliverance and stuff is. But I really believe that this particular show is going to show us exactly how to have a personal relationship that only you and the Creator have, and nobody can define that, and nobody can question, and nobody can take that from you. So regardless of what your walk is, your journey is always different from somebody else. So just because what I say is deliverance and you want to question it does not mean that it's wrong. Just because you don't see God the way you see God. You know, I think that's what this is going to offer as from what I'm hearing. And that's going to tickle my fancy all day.
Yep. Your fancy will be tickled too.
I'm sure. And I'm an easy laugh on top of it, child.
My thing is when they sent me the DVD, I just saw some things that I had never seen, and that people do in stage plays. They might do it on Broadway, but not in black theater. You know what I'm saying? They might some of the things. You know what I'm saying? Just one particular thing, and y'all got to come and check that out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what I say. Give the tease, baby.
Yeah, I'm teasing you.
Yeah,
I'm pulling it out, but
give that little tease.
I'm pulling it out. But I ain't gonna let you touch it.
You know what? I was gonna cuss you. I was just about to cuss you so quickly. Okay, but I'm gonna hold off because let me do this. Mama Saunders, I'm gonna save you because the mother is always the anchor. So hold on, girl. I'm gonna come to you in just a second. But I want to go over here to Mr. Carlton. Benjamin Carlton, you are new to me, my darling, and I want to get into your world and understand you. So come on up in here, baby. Tell me who you playing, and give us why you are involved with this, and what is it about this show that resonates with you?
So I'm playing Matthew, an attorney who is just trying to figure it all out, trying to mend relationships, trying to be real with himself. I'm excited to be a part of the production. I see so many different ways that this thing can bring families together in honesty and truth. So that's what brings me to the table. Because as you spoke about earlier, it's not just about, you know, the DL thing that people keep it in that box, but it deals with so much. Most people live a double life because they're not being true to themselves. So I don't want to be true, and most people aren't. And so they put on a face, they put on a mask, and live this life that's really not who they are. And that's overall what the message is be you, no matter what it is. And whoever is supposed to love you will love you, and whoever doesn't, they just won't.
Okay. Now, let me go here with you, because just in the tone of your voice, you sound to me as, you know, someone who has been a clean-cut kind of guy who may be one of the children that this place speaks to or have spoken to at one point in time. You coming into this role, how is it that you've been able to overcome your own personal stuff as you have prepared for this role? Or were you able to pull a lot from your own personal in order to make Matthew alive and well?
Yeah, when I was auditioning for this role, Dave and Nial and other folks were impressed because they just gave me the script, and I went in there and I killed it, but brought a lot of emotion, brought a lot of pain, and they were like, how were you able to do that? I said, baby, let me tell you, this is basically my life. I'm still in the process of mending relationships in my family, and I recently came to terms with who I am a few years ago in a very big way. Nearly broke the internet with my story, and so when I read what this play was all about, and read the lines, I was able to quickly pull from my own life to bring Matthew to life and give him a little flavor of my reality.
Okay. So now, here is the $25,000 question for all the cash and the prizes. Okay. In moving forward and having brought Matthew to life, what are you able to teach others as you move forward about life, pulling from what you learned from Matthew?
When you are not true to yourself, you not only hurt yourself, but you hurt the people who you're being false to. Second, when you are not true to yourself, you rob people of the opportunity to love you for you. So the person that you're
that's wait a minute. Wait. Press pause, baby. Press pause. I got to write that one down. Hold on. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? That's going up on Facebook. That's a Facebook post right there. Hold on. No. Hold on. Wait a minute. Say that again. Wait a minute. When
you are not true to yourself.
Wait a minute. Are you not true to yourself? Hold on, I'm spelling this out. I don't have shorthand. You rob others. Okay, say it again. You rob others of what? Say it.
The opportunity to love you for you.
Hey, Ben, that was very profound, son.
To love you for you. Hot damn. Okay, I got to put your name on here. That's Benjamin Carlton. Okay. And ain't mine, y'all. It's Ben. That's going up on Facebook, I'm telling you.
I'm posting that, too.
Okay, that is wonderful. Okay. Now, Mama, I'm coming to you in just a few seconds because what I want to say here is what we have all just said in a way is that this has become ministry, and a lot of folks don't see it as that. This is postmodern evangelism. How about that?
Exactly.
And in that, we're able to reach the masses in ways that will allow them to see, to stand in front of that. One of the hardest things in the world, honey, is to stand in front of that mirror, honey, and be true to you, because the mirror ain't going to lie. Okay, it ain't going to lie, child. And you ain't going to be able to get around it, honey. You're going to see that pimple. You're going to see the blemishes. You're going to see what everybody else can't, because this is you. Okay, this is you. When you stand up in front of it, honey, this is what you're presenting to the world. And I don't care how much Mac or Max Factor you try to put on them wrinkles or whatever to try to cover it up, honey, this is still you. And just like that makeup, honey, if you don't deal with it, all it does is just covers. And you may have some cute coverage, honey, but you got to take that shit off. And if you don't take it off, what did it do? The makeup starts to sit down there, and it enhances those wrinkles, child. It sits in there, gets it in pores, and sit there and clog up that face, honey. You got blackheads and pimples and stuff, and you're wondering why. Okay? Yeah, that's deep. All right, Miss Mama Sanders, baby. Miss Alicia Simpson. Come on up in here, baby, and talk to me, honey, because we already said you Miss Mama. All right? So now, tell me, baby, what is your experience with the show and how you have anchored Mama in the piece?
Well, let me give you a little backstory, if I may. I had got set up on this. Don't laugh, Nial. I truly got set up on this, but it has been truly an experience. I've been doing this particular production since the inception of it. We've done it a number of times, and I have been in it every time, even though I retired. But Mr. Nial called me out of retirement, and I agreed. So you will see me on Saturday.
Okay. So now here is the question for you, Miss Ma'am. Over the different incarnations of the show, how is it that you've been able? What have you pulled from Mama? Or what has been Mama's strength in each inception and each carnation of the show? Because if you've been there since the inception, then baby, Miss Mama has gone through a lot. Okay, what have you done with that baby in order to keep it rich and alive for you?
Well, I've just been true to the character.
Okay.
I haven't strayed away from what was expected of the character, and I'm just quick with it when needed, and I get it done. Niall has told me on numerous occasions he's been looking for understudies, and and I joke with him, and I told him he ain't been looking nowhere.
Okay.
Well,
so he just lied to you, honey. Just say you just want me here, honey. Don't be lying.
Yeah. And that's basically what's been happening, because I give in every time. But that's it. Niall is like, Niall is an inspiration. When I first met this young man, he was a young black male, and when I found out what he was doing, I was just there to lend my hand, and we became inseparable. To tell you the truth, we became inseparable.
Yeah.
And I love this guy like a brother. I love him like a brother. I truly do.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, friends and stuff like that are the family that we choose. A real friend, honey, is a family that we choose. And then when you give them titles of brother and carrying on, that's bomb. That ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
I love that.
And that's how it's been for he and I. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now, with this particular inception of the show and this ensemble, you, Miss Mama Saunders, what is it that I can expect when I get there? Because I'm coming. Okay, I'm going to have to run up out of there, though, because I got to go to work afterwards. But I'm coming. Okay. But what is it that is the jail? What keeps you jailed with everyone, and what keeps you alive with this particular ensemble? Just you personally, not so much the character, but you personally.
Me personally, just like everybody else, I just true to myself, This production, I know for me has a little bit of truth in it for me also, and it's touching, you know what I'm saying, and it deals with a lot of realisms that we as black families, see as taboo and are afraid to address, we keep everything secretive, you know what I'm saying, and we don't want anybody to know because we have to carry ourselves in a certain way. We have to be, present ourselves to people in a different light instead of, being true to ourselves, as everyone has stated previously,
Right.
It's just amazing, what you will see, Mama, the character itself, just tries to keep everything glued together,
Okay.
Just try to keep everything glued together.
I love it. Now listen, see, here's the thing, and we as black folks, we come from a long history of you better not, bring shame to my name, honey. You better not bring shame to this family name, and all of that, and yet at the same time of not wanting to bring shame, you know, we refuse to deal with issues because, you know, we see it as weakness. We see it as, you know, somebody going to talk about me and embarrass me and this, that, and the other, and not knowing that once we deal with it, that's where our strength lies. In fact, that's there. You learn that in church all the time, honey. Once you sit down there and when you call the enemy out, the enemy has no power over you. You got to call that sucker by name, honey. Okay, and then deal with it. Because, hey, I love all that. I love all that.
You know, if you don't deal
Mr.
with,
Niall.
if you don't deal with, you know, if you don't deal with the realism.
Finish that. If you don't feel what?
If you don't deal with the realisms, you know, and forget what the backlash gonna be. You know what I'm saying? As long as you deal with it, you are able to be comfortable with you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the outcome may be. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to deal with it one way or the other. And that's just how it is.
Okay.
You know?
And look, let me add to that. Don't touch Mama's Pepsi either, because she'll cut you.
You're a Pepsi girl down here in the Coca-Cola town, hot dads, and say, "Now I know you real girl with your straight razor in your wig." Okay, come on.
James, everybody know you crazy and you my husband, baby. They ain't bothering me.
That's right.
Honey, because I ain't going nowhere. I done been with you for too long, baby.
Too long.
Oh,
Still
boy,
good.
she done put the time in,
good.
baby.
Still good.
That's it.
Great.
Okay, she done put the time in. We ain't going nowhere, honey.
That's right.
I live. Okay. Now, Mr. Niall, I want to come back to you because what I'm understanding. Well, first off, you know, because of how you set your production up, we have this. What a lot of folks do not understand about his double life is that this is part of a series. You have 2 other plays that this is a part of a series of. So in that, explain to us how is it that you being a storyteller and that you wrote this in 3 different parts so that each particular facet of life is told.
Exactly. Well,
or this family, rather.
Right. His double life is part of the Mama Sandy series. So first we have His Double Life, and then we have Why Does Love Hurt So Bad, and then we have A Family Affair. So A Family Affair show, the last part of the series, is His Double Life and Why Does Love Hurt So Bad. So you have to see all the different elements of Mama Sandy series to see the conclusion at the end for A Family Affair. Also, too, a lot of people don't know that I am working on a book version of each stage play, and also, too, I finished writing the movie version of His Double Life, which is going to be called something else. So I'm going to start filming that as well. But definitely we have more shows that's going to be coming out. We just did a show down here in Miami last weekend called Mr. Wrong. It was very successful. So we definitely got a lot of talent and a lot of stories to tell.
And don't forget the book.
I am not mad at you. Now, how many times the folks have called you the next Tyler Perry and carrying on?
A lot of times, and I think it, I think it was with respect, but I'm trying to create my own thing. It's like how Tyler Perry picked his name as well, and I have nothing but respect for him. I'm coming to his home city, his town, so and hopefully he'll come out. If you know him, tell him to come see the show.
How about that? Okay. All right, all of you Tyler children out there, honey, get them out there. If you work with him, I've only worked on I was an extra in I Could Do Bad, so I was just an extra, but we couldn't talk to him. I saw him at the camera, honey, but he paid me no mind. So
But the most important thing was you was there.
I was there, and you ain't got to look from me, honey, with the magnifying glass. I walk like my mama, so they just had me walk up the street, and child, you'll find me instantly, baby. But anyway, But I was saying I don't have that kind of juice to get directly to him, but I got a friend of a friend of a friend who got a side cousin, honey, who works in the mail department.
All right now. We all.
So I can help out. Okay.
That's funny.
But what I want to do, honey, I want you to take this time and to just let the people know what is happening and what we can expect this particular Saturday. Give them and where they can find tickets. And I know, if you're going to have souvenirs and memorabilia there. I saw on the website there's a soundtrack. And now listen. Now, I'm a soundtrack diva. I got to have the music. So, yeah, I want an autograph.
Not a problem.
You'll definitely have an autograph.
Hey, Meach, what made you play that? What made you play that record to open your show up? I didn't think nobody knew about that record. I had that EDM record like that. I didn't think nobody even knew about that.
Don't worry about that, honey. Listen, honey. What made me play it is that I Gotta Know and Whatever, and
that's what's up.
I just felt that they fit the mood for what we were trying to do with this particular piece.
Dig it.
And for your independent stuff. And when I listened to it, even with Robyn's work, I was like, okay, yeah, this is the song that I need to showcase her, and then to say it fits into everything. See, everything is by divine order, child. Trust me. Okay, trust. So yeah, that there is that. So yeah, y'all sell the show, honey. We need tickets sold and carrying on. Talk to the people.
Yeah, so please come out on November the 11th at the Rialto Theater. You can get your tickets at hisdoublelife.com. Also, too, you can also, if you don't want to purchase tickets online, you can come in person 2 hours before the show and purchase your tickets. This is going to be an epic show. It's going to be a show like no other. Not your typical stage play. It's definitely going to have you laughing. It's definitely going to have you thinking and go home with a positive message.
It's reality at the Rialto.
Yes.
Okay, that's the Facebook quote. Wait a minute, I'm writing that one down. Hold on, wait. Don't you go nowhere. Reality at the Rialto.
7:30 start.
7:30, not 8 o'clock. Get it, children, 7:30. Now listen. Okay, 7:30 means 7:25.
Because we pride ourselves in being on time. Please believe that.
Trust, honey. Listen, if it's one thing I cannot stand, it takes everything in me not to show my ass. I can't stand with see, I'm tall. I'm 6'4", so I like to sit on the end so I can have extra leg space. But I can't stand when I got comfortable enough. Bitch come walking down here in the middle of the show, and you sitting in the middle of the damn show. Excuse me. I'm sorry. No, the fuck you ain't sorry, bitch. You should have been here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. 7:25.
That's it.
Because you know they turn the house lights down then, huh? You need to get your ass here so you can see. To get to your
have
seat.
your drink and your food and whatever right there with you.
Hold on, right? Cause that's the other thing. Find your seat. Then you go get up and interrupt me because you want to go get a drink. And the damn nachos, and they got the compact. Bitch, if you don't sit your ass down. Okay, but I digress. Okay.
It's gonna be a great situation, man. Everybody need to come out Saturday night, man. It's this Saturday, man, live at the Rialto. You'll know what it is on the Georgia State campus, downtown Atlanta. Make sure y'all there, man. Tickets are so reasonable, man. It's a beautiful the theater, the Rialto Theater. You can see from any seat you're sitting in the house. There are no bad seats in the house, man. I went and I saw Candy's play there. And I was sitting way in the back. You know what I'm saying? And you can see everything. It's a nice theater. It's comfortable. It's what's the word I'm looking for? Intimate. That's what it is. So I'm saying if you're going out with your girl, with your wife, with your dude, your husband, your side piece, come on. Ain't nobody gonna see you
okay, right.
Ain't nobody gonna see you when
all
the lights go out. So come and walk in your truth. Come and walk in your truth that night. Learn about your truth, man. Wake up from lying to yourself and everybody else and come see what it really is, man. His Double Life, man. Get your tickets now. HisDoubleLife.com. You already know what time it is. Yeah.
All right. And with that being said, honey, I'm going to let y'all get back to y'all day and get you into your rehearsals and carrying on. I know y'all got a appearance coming up. Y'all having breakfast tomorrow? Is it breakfast or lunch? One of the two.
We're having lunch and dinner tomorrow. We leave at 3 a.m. in the morning from here from South Florida to head up there to Orlando.
Lord. I ain't gonna sleep tonight.
And you wait a minute. You talking about coming up and you gonna be ready to meet and greet the children?
Of course.
They'll be ready. They be popping perks.
Okay, we professionals, damn it. We gonna be ready. Come on out here. Get a ticket while you're here.
Hey, Meach, they pop perks and mollies. When you mix it together, it's a poly. They'll be all right.
I'm gonna let that be. Okay. Well, all right then. It's been my pleasure. Oh, I'm excited and I'm looking forward to seeing this show because I got to find out where if I'm gonna find myself in this place. I got a feeling I am.
Something else too. I take my shirt off in the bedroom scene with me and the wife too. So be ready for that.
Oh.
Niall, you better get him right now.
Now, see, wait a minute. Now, see, that there is a teaser because, see, that I keep trying to tell you heterosexual children, stop that. Okay, all y'all.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you ain't sorry, damn it. You ain't sorry. You just sit up there. You just being honest.
You my homie, and I love
the
you
of it
death,
is.
Man.
All my big boy lovers out there, honey. Okay, we got a big boy in the building. Okay, and we trying to get ready for Big Boy Pride soon. So come on. Okay.
I'm ready to go down there.
And it's getting cold.
Look, I'm ready to go down there and get some of that cash they got. I'm ready. Let's go.
I bet you are, child. But that's a whole nother topic, honey. We talking about his double life, and that ain't no double life, honey.
Not at all.
Anywho.
Not at all. It's a double.
Honey, I thank you guys for coming on here and for juicing your tea and serving up a couple of crumpets with me and things of that nature, honey. We will definitely be in the house this coming Saturday. Okay. 7:30.
Thank you.
7:35. Okay, and with that, so let me let you guys get back to what it is that you're doing, and you get packed up so you can start your way here, child. I hope to meet you face to face too, Niall. So we're gonna put that in the works as well. Okay.
Will do.
Okay, appreciate it.
All right, my darling. Thank you for your time and your efforts, and we will see you Saturday, honey, for His Double Life at HisDoubleLife.com for tickets. All right, babies, let's do it.
All right, darling.
All
right, darling. Thank you. All right,
darling. Later.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have just been listening to the cast of His Double Life. And as you heard, child, honey, this is a ministry. This here is not going to be what you think because, like we said, honey, everybody says they hear Double Life and they automatically want to go into one particular area. But as you heard, honey, it is a myriad of things, honey. You're not going to know who's going to do what and what's the double, child. So come on up in here. Let's make this thing happen. So if you don't have tickets, I want you to go online, hisdoublelife.com, and you can purchase your tickets there. And you also heard if you're one of them children who don't like being online, they got all these little hackers out here now stealing your info and stuff. So if you're scared about that, that's cute. I get it. So the tickets will go on sale 2 hours before showtime. So if showtime is 7:30, that means at 5:30, you can be down there at the theater and you can get your tickets, okay? So with that being said, and you might want to do that because you don't have to worry about the administrative fee and stuff that you get online. So if you're worried about that, that's also a beauty and a plus for you. So hisdoublelife.com, Saturday. No, I was going to say August, and this is November, Lord. Saturday, November 11th, 2017, at the Rialto Theater, which is downtown Atlanta, right there at the Georgia State College, okay? University. It's a university, not a college. University, darling. So, yes. So with that, my babies, I am going to let you guys get back into your day. This is a wonderful, wonderful time for me. Like I said, we're back, and we're going to do this. So I want you to join me next week. If you guys remember Changing Faces, yes, from the 90s, honey, yes, my sisters from Changing Faces. Well, you know, Cassandra Lucas has gone solo now, and she will be with us next week to talk about her project. So join me, same bad time, same bad channel, honey. Okay, but until then, if you want to see me in person, come down Saturday night and see me at the play, because I'll be there, child dressed. I got to go. Oh, I just got some new, bitch, I got some pumps, baby. Oh, all right. Yes. Okay, we just designed the outfit. I will see y'all Saturday at his double live, honey, at the Rialto Theater. Showtime is 7:30, which means 7:25. And on that note, my babies, honey, you may finish all of your crumpets because the tea has been dished. And you've been dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meach. If you love me, tell a friend. If you hate me, honey, tell an enemy. But do know this, one way, shape, style, form, or fashion, honey, this thing that I'm doing will move forward. Until we meet again, my darlings, honey, I love you so much. Follow me on Facebook and come on my Facebook page because I'm about to go do a Facebook Live later on today for more tea. All right. I'll talk with you guys soon. Thank you, babies. Ciao.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hi, Jamie. It's me, Jamie. I just had a new idea for our song about the Name Your Price tool. So when it's like, tell us what you want to pay, hey, 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 and the trombone goes, blah, 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 and you say, we'll help you find coverage options to fit your budget. Then we just all do finger snaps while a choir goes, statements coming at ya, statements coming at ya. Yes? No? Maybe? Anyway, see you at practice tonight. I got new lyrics for the rap break.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.